We've been trying to get this guy for a while. Saskatoon product, veteran of 289 NHL games with Ottawa, Edmonton, and New Jersey, and former Melfort Mustang Eric Gryba joins us this morning. How you doing, Eric?
Hey, Rod. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well. And excited about your life, particularly the Kindersley Clippers Senior Hockey Club, who tweeted that you've joined them. Can you talk about that, and have you played a game yet with the Senior Clippers?
Yeah, I actually played one last Saturday, their home opener. I just had some mutual friends kind of reach out around the team and ask if I wanted to join, and I thought I'd give hockey one more try.
Good for you. You know, it's funny because that documentary TSN's doing on the Coasters and the Clarks, I don't know if you saw that, but they talked about senior hockey in Saskatchewan. We all get it. Maybe a lot of people around the world don't, but this is real hockey, man. I mean, and you smiled the second I brought it up. How excited are you to play in that league?
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, it's for me, it's getting back to having fun playing hockey again, and hang out with the guys and a couple of beers after the game and some wings, and it's still competitive hockey. Obviously, not professional by any means, but it's competitive hockey, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, I'll come back around on that for a second, because I can't imagine what it's like for them to have you on the club, and again, how much you're enjoying it. But every time I see an Instagram post of yours, you're standing over something you've shot. And you're usually in some sort of camo gear. So talk about your post-NHL life and what life is like right now for you.
Yeah, it's great. I get to spend more time with my family and my new daughter, and I get to hunt a lot more. And it's been nice. Been doing a bunch of waterfowl hunting and trying to get up for some big game here. And it's been relaxing and some well-deserved time off.
I understand that you do have an affiliation with Sask Snow Beef, which, by the way, is one of the sponsors of this program, Wagyu Beef, and our good friend Ian Crosby. What's your connection with those guys?
Yeah, no, Ian and I have been talking for a while, since I've been doing my grilling show and my grilling on Instagram. We decided to collaborate on a couple things, and that product is unbelievable. The fact that you can get Wagyu marbling for that price point is absolutely incredible. So it's a good, unique Saskatchewan product, and couldn't be happy to be working with someone local.
7 years in the National Hockey League too, by the way, for Eric Gryba. Did you want to jump in, RV? Or
sure. I've always found it so cool to think of the odds of people even getting to the National Hockey League. If you play one game in the National Hockey League, you are in such an upper percentile of hockey players. Even if you play one game in the Western Hockey League or the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, that's something that 90+% of hockey players will never do. How cool is it to think that you not only made it there, but made it for as long as you did, considering the odds that you had to overcome simply by dressing once in the National Hockey League, let alone for 7 years?
Yeah, I mean, it was an honor for sure. A lot of hard work goes into it. Some fortuitous bounces for sure. But I mean, it's such an honor to be able to call myself an NHL veteran, and to be able to play with the players that I played with. I mean, I've been reminiscing a little bit the last little bit on who I got to play with. I mean, starting out my career with playing with like Daniel Alfredson, Jason Spezza, Chris Phillips, when I was with the Senators. And then now I can say I played with Draisaitl and McDavid and Nursey and like all those guys, and Hall and Nuge. And then, guys like Zajac and Palmieri and Andy Green with the Devils. I mean, it's a pretty cool bunch of teammates that I've had, and really honored that I was able to do it for as long as I could.
You mentioned playing hockey again for fun, Eric. What kind of took the fun away? Was it the pressure? Was it, I would assume it's something like that, or what kind of rekindled your love for the game? What took it away?
Yeah, I mean, it's, so many years of, that wear and tear on your body, showing up to the rink every day, and that immense pressure. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I enjoyed it. But just having, waking up every morning and being chronically sore, is like I like to explain it, kind of just wore on me and started to take the fun out of it. Now I get to play once, maybe twice a week, and my body feels good, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, I'll tell you what, RV and even our viewers writing in about what kind of a humble guy you are. I know what kind of a great guy you are, even though we've never actually met, but I was at your golf tournament in Saskatoon. You were raising money for, it was the Children's Hospital, correct, in your hometown.
Yeah.
Jerks don't do that, Eric. That's something that you wanted to do and give back. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've whenever I get the chance to give back to causes in the community, I like to. I mean, I'm in such a privileged spot, and hockey has given me so much and such an advantage. So when I can, I do like to give back to those who are a little less fortunate and give back to those causes which are helping support our community.
And tell us a little bit about your grilling show, if you don't mind. I'm somewhat fascinated by this.
Yeah, it's started on my Instagram. I was just messing around, cooking wild game and different things, and then I was approached by Wild TV if I wanted my own TV show. So now I have a TV show on Wild TV, and I hunt, and then whatever I hunt and harvest, I show people a cool new recipe on how to cook it.
Sounds to me like life is great. Would I be correct in that assumption?
I have very few complaints at the moment.
Good, Eric. Well, okay. And the last thing, so what are you guys in A? Are you AAA? Can't imagine you're B or C. Where should we be following the Kindersley Senior Clippers this year to see you in action?
I believe we're in A. I could be wrong.
Again, you just show up and play.
I just show up and play and drink their beer after the game. So that's what I know.
Another reason why life is great. Well, I got a lot of friends in Kindersley, so obviously following that closely, and we'll be following your grilling show, everything you're doing, Sass Snow Beef. Eric, we finally got you on the show. Thanks for this, and I hope we can do it again.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Rod.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.